Whoa. Before the video gets started, I just wanted to make a real quick announcement that it's official. The Good Enough Podcast has launched our second ever merch release. That's right, the long sleeves are available for purchase now all the way up until October 4th. So head on down to the link in the description to get yours now before they sell out or before we just stop selling them. Like October 4th, like they're not going to be. It's like a deal. Because like it's like a limited product that you get to have, you know. So buy them now. That's what I'm trying to say. Buy the shirts. Also, this video is way longer than I anticipated. So if I didn't include your topster, don't take it personally. I ran out of time, literally. Last sip of water. I've never introed in front of other people before. This is so interesting. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's me, Jackson Burns from the Good Enough Podcast.
This is your own channel. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Can we
crazy.
restart? Whatever. Fuck intros. What's up, guys? It's me, Jackson. Welcome back to another video. Today, very obviously, I'm joined for the first time in person, live, with LukeOnDemand. And how do I introduce you? Is it a bucket of Jake and a bucket of Jake? These are my two fellow podcast hosts from the Good Enough Podcast. Check it out if you haven't yet. It's very fun. We just did our first ever in-person podcast at a Red Lobster.
That was fucking awful.
So if you want to see us do a live podcast in an actual Red Lobster, check that out. I guess I don't know why you would want to watch that.
We are the only podcast in history to at a promotional point is we are in a Red Lobster.
We're in a Red Lobster just for that episode.
It's
that will never happen again.
But outside, but we're inside.
But inside.
We made that same joke on the podcast.
We did.
Did I?
It's okay. It's a sneak preview of what's to come. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, but I put out on a feeler on Twitter and Instagram and Discord and all the social medias, and I said, hey, send me pictures of your topsters or like your top 40 album of all time chart, whatever, like your favorite albums of all time. Send me pictures of them. And it was because today we're going to be roasting them for you guys. So how do you guys feel about this?
Woo!
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. I paid to get them, not for them to do it well. So it's
We're
fine.
by the hour, by the way. Just remember that.
We got to keep this going, guys. What do you guys think about before we like get into this and start rating topsters? What do you guys think about the idea of like making like a top albums of all time chart? I'm trying to look into the camera as much as I can, but it's very difficult.
They're cool. I don't have any issue with that. I mean, it's very white. Like it's very
mutant. It's very mucore, like incel type.
I think of a white guy whenever I see it, but like obviously that's a stereotype. Like they're cool. I think they're a good way to like quickly share what you enjoy. But then I don't know. Like
it's a nice condenser. Like if you're like, oh, what's your favorite mutant? Boom, you could just send that, and
there you have boom.
They have a full understanding of like your top taste, and you kind of already have a vibe from that.
Obviously, you want to like talk more in depth about why each thing is in its certain
the
place.
icebreaker.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's a good point. It's like a very simple way of like sharing your music taste, and then it's like you said, it's a good conversation starter. It's like, oh, I also like, Nutri-Milk Hotel and Godspeed You Black Emperor and what's it called? George by Costanza.
Yes, dude. I want to see George. My one goal today is I want to see George by Costanza here somewhere. So topsters.
Okay, so I guess we should just get into it. I'm doing the ones submitted by Twitter first because they were kind of weird with the download. So our first one of the day comes from at LV King Giz Gator on Twitter. What are we thinking, guys? Right off the bat,
sucks.
I'm just kidding. Get off the program.
Why would you even
you
submit
fucking
this?
asshole? I just cannot believe you did this to us.
Everyone go bully this guy.
Yeah, everyone go bully this guy.
I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The first thing I'm seeing here is like we have like a good mix of genres going here.
Yeah.
Okay. I can respect that. We've got the microphones, so already some brownie.
This guy loves it.
This guy's a big microphones fan.
This guy. Did you guys know this guy made a video?
Did you know
about it?
Yeah, but yeah, there are a lot of albums in here that I like. I will say, my one issue so far, I do not like Kiro Bonito.
Do you actually not?
I do not like Kiro Bonito. I do not.
I feel like most people, like, if you listen to Carico Bonito, you're just like, oh yeah, that's pretty fun, and then you either love it or just really like it.
I'm just not into it.
Maybe you're soulless. This guy, it's going to become very apparent as we go further that this guy only likes screaming white people.
All right, how about this? There is some screaming white people with Kira Kira Bonito because they covered Death Grips.
I do. I have
live.
seen that video.
Yes.
No,
I don't think it was.
I've seen footage. My
I
bad.
don't think it was a good cover either. I
You
just don't.
don't?
I just don't like.
But it
their
was
music
fun
that
and
much.
It was
all.
cute.
Yeah,
It's fun and cute, but like after like a couple songs of fun and cute, it's like, oh my god, like I get it.
Yeah.
We're fun and cute.
I see some Silver
but I
Zion.
do. That's true.
Some Silver Mad Zion on there.
Okay.
It's a little bit of JPEG Mafia.
This guy loves experimental hip hop. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Just look at that. It's like Injury Reserve.
And
By the time I get
yeah,
to Phoenix,
and
Mad Villainy.
There's some good. There's some Midwest
rap
emo.
songs right next to it.
Some automatic points out for me personally because I see Brave Little Abacus peeking out of the bottom right there.
Why
Why
do
do
you
you
guys
not
say?
like
I was
that?
just praising
don't.
that.
I don't like Midwest emo.
We know.
I don't.
I know. I'm sorry. But Midwest emo rocks, and he's wrong. So it's okay. Pile no pile. I'd be screaming that shit on the freeway. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. If you guys had to give this a numeric rating,
It's a very
What is he?
straightforward
Numeric?
topster.
I think so too. I wasn't seeing any like big like, oh, what is that? Like I feel like I recognize almost every album on here. What?
You said
Numeric.
numeric. It's
Oh.
numeric. You stupid asshole.
I'm canceled, guys. I don't know this album. Is that King
Quarters?
Giz?
Yeah, Quarters
Yeah,
by King
it's
Giz. It's
Never mind,
awesome.
I actually do know that album. So I feel like I recognized every album on here. So I'm gonna give it. I'm feeling a 7 because there's a lot that I like on here.
I'm gonna give it a 7 as well. It's a very safe topster, but you
It's
know
a good
what?
place to start.
It's respectable.
It is respectable.
I hate to be a dick rider, but I think 7 is probably the perfect number we're looking at here.
Yeah, definitely a 7 type
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
And that's gonna do it for the first one. This is Fire's chart.
What?
There was an update that I missed because the whole bit was that like The Smiths, The Queen Is Dead, was his favorite album.
Oh
of all time.
no, it got moved down.
This is infinitely better than what I was waiting
Giles
for.
Corey's number
'Cause
one. I know you two are Giles
fucking
Corey
hate
guys.
The Smiths. I do like Giles Corey very
I
much.
enjoy Giles Corey as well.
I'm more of a Deathcon guy, but you also have that peeking out on the right. So you know what? I'm gonna, you win some, you lose some. I
Nice
guess.
Sampha, or yeah,
Oh yeah, and
Sampha.
Sampha's on here too. Look
yeah,
at
it's
that.
right there on the
You're a
bottom.
big
That's a
Sampha
great
guy.
album. Ooh, squished right next to Blade.
I was gonna say. I think we can all agree that there's definitely some points docked off for Ice Dancer.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jake, look
And
at your
right
list.
Hyper
above-
Magic Mountain. Holy shit.
Jake
no.
hates that
I
album.
hate Hyper
I don't
Jake
understand
fucking
why you
hates
hate
it.
that album. Like most people
It's
love
so
it.
loud.
Okay.
Have you listened to it? Have you listened
That's
to
like
it?
noise rock.
Okay, have you listened to it?
No,
For
but
a
I'm
full hour?
Shut up about the sneeze. Never mind, it's gone.
Have you listened to it for a
guys,
full
he's
hour?
gonna sneeze.
It's bad. It's migraine inducing.
Well,
Do
I'm
it.
gonna listen to it.
If you listen to it and you don't get a headache, then it's totally fair. If you
Okay.
listen to it and you get a headache, then we'll talk.
All right.
I'm also gonna give you points for Vacation by Bomb the Music Industry. Although I do think that what's the album called? Fuck no. This is gonna kill me, and I'm looking it up right now because this is gonna fuck with me. Goodbye, Cool World. That's what I'm talking about. Goodbye, Cool World.
Oh, that's
I
one
think-
you made me listen to.
Yeah, Goodbye,
Yeah.
Cool World. I think is the better album, but Vacation does have the shit that you hate on it, and I love that song.
Bomb
and
the
you have
Music
Worry,
Industry
which is also
has-
a great song. Sorry, great album.
Awful covers.
Dude, it's so bad. I don't like
They're-
Vacation. I don't know why. I got into an argument with someone about this, but like Vacation looks like a 2011 white girl Instagram post. Like that's like live your best life. It gives off major like live,
Just
laugh, love
downloaded this
energy.
awesome app, Fonto, on my phone.
Which is so weird to me
great.
because like Bomb the Music Industry
Pixar. Yeah, okay, there we go.
is so like anti-establishment and like, oh, like we're not mainstream. Like it's like, but it's a punk group, and but the covers don't reflect that at all.
All right, guys, we were 2 for 2 for Neutral Milk Hotel.
And
Let's go.
100 gags.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
There are there's a lot of similarities on here.
So here's my thing with 100 gags, right?
Oh,
They make really good music, and I like their music a lot. But I don't think they've made a good song
There's a
since their
woman
first
in the
album.
group. I hate them.
gross.
Get them out of here.
That's Jackson.
I'm keeping a tally of one album. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'm gonna see how many appear in it.
All right.
Okay.
We're 2 for 2 right now.
I like 100 gags, so that's a plus for me.
I do too. I think that album is a plus. I just don't think they've made music that I like as much as like their debut. Like
Yeah.
yet.
Atrocity Eviction. Ugh, I can't fucking speak. With
Bro.
Danny Brown on the bottom.
That's facts.
It's
Good.
valid. Shingard.
That is valid.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shingard's not valid.
It's so good.
Shingard is not good.
2020 is fucking amazing.
It's not that good. It's
Oh
not
my
good. It's not
god.
good.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
don't take my word for it.
This
It's not that good.
you would hate it too, so like I'm not even gonna tell you what it sounds like, but it's so good. It's
I'm also
so
grouping
good.
Sunbather into that category because harsh vocals. What are we giving this?
I like it more than the last one, actually.
I also do. I think you have some more like. This feels a little more unique to you, like with like I'm trying to think, like Vampire Weekend. I don't see that in a lot of topsters, I don't think. And also, I'm going to give you some points for liking the Smiths, despite how much I hate them. So I give you for that. And you've got Phil Elverum record pretty high up. So I'm gonna give this.
Well, since you have,
I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
I'll also give it an 8, but not for Phil Elverum, just because it's kind of cool.
I think I'm gonna drop half a point here. I think I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Really? Okay.
Based purely on Blade, Cemetery, and Hyper Magic Mountain.
Yeah, you're
all
okay.
on the same chart.
Yeah.
It's like it was made to piss me off.
That's fair. That is honestly really fair. So I'll give you that. Okay. This is wow. I feel like I just got.
What the fuck
No,
is
yeah.
this?
This is like what's happening with the background is my first question.
That's the Eminem NFT.
It's the Eminem NFT, but what's with the cut banana orange?
banana.
It's Bornana.
Oh, it's Bornana. Oh, I forgot about that.
I can make orange rhyme with banana. Bornana.
Britney Spears at number 1. Okay, and yeah. So right off the bat,
Weezer at the top.
right off the bat, there's a lot happening.
Weezer.
It's top level. We've got Britney Spears, Fall Out Boy, and Weezer. Wait, dude, what? That's like such an out of the box.
Yeah,
Weezer pick. What is that?
It's everything will be all right in the end.
everything all right.
I haven't heard that record, and I feel like no
You
one
got Britney
talks about
Spears,
it.
Deftones,
This
Gorillaz,
This is a
Fallout Boy.
And this is just the top row. Like, okay,
This is an interesting.
go a little lower. We have in the same row, we have Mac Miller, Frank Zappa, and Say Like He next to each other, which is very diverse. And
shout out to the caretaker.
the caretaker,
yeah.
of course, we got to mention that.
God damn. This is bizarre.
They have
This is-
Ginger
I
by
feel-
Brockhampton.
Ginger, A Crow Looked
Green
at Me,
Day?
Get to Heaven.
Is that Yoko Ono?
Is it?
That's Yoko Ono next to Panic at the
That's
Disco?
Fly. That's Fly by Yoko Ono.
Next to
Or-
Death
yeah.
of a Bachelor.
Willow's latest album?
Death of a.
Death of a Bachelor.
This is so bizarre.
What is this? Is I feel like I just got hit in the head. I don't know. Madonna.
Pete Bottom Right, Justin Timberlake's 2020 Experience.
Oh my
Thank
god.
God. Mirrors.
Bro.
And a third 100 gex, 1000 gex, fucking thing.
I respect
Ariana
this.
Grande.
I respect this a
And
lot.
is that Willow?
Yeah, that's Willow.
That's Willow.
Dude, okay, this is
System
There's
of a
some
Down.
poppy in there. Oh, dude, what is
okay.
this?
This is by far the most diverse one we've had so far. Schoolboy Q, Logic, everything.
Yeah.
Hellfire's on it.
This
And
is,
Phil Elverum. Okay,
I think this is the
11
most
points.
respectable I've seen so far. Because
Really?
absolutely, because this person knew what they were doing. You think, Panic at the Disco? Hell yeah, they're gonna think I'm so base. Britney Spears is number 1.
True.
No, they don't care. They were like, I love that album, and I'm putting it there. I don't care what anyone thinks.
I think this is
respect it.
ballsy, but I think for overall like cohesion,
Yeah.
this is abysmal.
I respect
Here's the thing.
I respect it, though.
I respect what's happening here because there's a lot of very personal out of the box picks, right? That I've never seen. There's a lot of records on here that I have not seen on anybody else's topsters. Look, is Britney Spears really the best album of all time?
Yes.
Like, can we
In
say
this
that?
person's
Yes.
eyes, it is.
Yeah.
But
That's
as
a
far as
beautiful
I go,
thing.
I feel like on GP, I'm giving this a 6 because I feel like I'm usually it would be a 5 just because I don't have a lot of similarities on here with me, but I'm gonna give a point up because of the originality. Gentlemen,
Oh, me? I think I'm gonna go the other way. I think I respect this more than the last few. Cause
really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's this person. They don't care what people think. They'll put Willow, Panic at the Disco, and fucking Britney Spears. Britney Spears is higher than the caretaker, and that's cool.
Yeah.
I have to say.
There's Coldplay on this too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Viva La Vida.
They don't give a shit, and I respect it. I'm giving this a 7.5.
All right, and Luke.
I was gonna give it a 6, mainly for cohesion. That's the only reason it's going down. Which is like I understand it's like all over the place, like your music taste, but also it's like I can't really when I look at a topster, I want to know like what is this person like, and with this, I legitimately have no clue other than I like everything.
True.
But I was gonna give it a 6, but I'm lowering it to a 5 because
Okay.
just the Eminem NFT like.
Okay,
Oh my god.
yeah, that's okay.
It just threw me off.
And by the way, the last topster was was taken one on Twitter, and this one is Jesus Christ. Mark D 705-18810 on Twitter.
Mark D 705-18510
On Twitter.
Everyone call that phone number.
Okay, that's it for the Twitter ones. I guess we're moving on to the Discord ones now. So these are gonna get way more mewy, if you know what I'm talking about.
So what do you guys think of?
Okay, so we're officially out of the Twitter ones, like I just said. This is our first one. They're all in alphabetical order because I didn't know what order to put them in. So this is from NXT Lamara on Discord. Third quarter fell. Okay, so right off the bat, I
Aesthetically
like
pleasing.
yeah very. This is very like I like looking at this. I enjoy it. It's interesting that you separated EPs from albums.
A lot
Right?
of people don't put EPs on their top, so like I know
I
I
do
don't.
personally.
I don't.
Really?
I think the
Why?
only one I put was Panchico, but that I consider like both of those EPs like kind of one
they're
thing.
Kind of one thing.
I don't know, because I feel like an EP is like, in my eyes, it's like, unless it's like, I don't know, what's that one car seat headrest EP that's like an hour long?
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
What it is.
I feel like if something's not fully fleshed out and I feel like they could do better, I'm just not even going to include it.
That's fair.
Some interesting
Okay.
ones here.
Yeah, so the first thing I noticed right here is Unwound, repetition on the top row. I haven't listened to that album, but I do like Leaves Turn Inside You. very
Crumbling
much.
up top.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I still have to listen to that, but I know that
That's
you're
a big W for Luke.
Yeah,
Big
you're a
W.
big mid-air thief
This
guy.
whole thing is a big W for me. They got Minecraft Volume Beta,
Yeah,
Hellfire,
that's massive dub
Ants
for
from
Volume
Up
Beta.
There, Crumbling,
Squid.
Squid on the best
Squid,
EPs.
Yeah. And
then on the really, really good
Lots of
albums,
Beach
got
Brother.
Squid again and Atrocity Expedition. Oh my god.
That's true. So the first
And
thing I
JPEG
noticed
Mafia.
actually though was this. I haven't listened to this album yet. This is the
That was awesome, dude.
that was sick. I've not.
When I was a little kid, I was in a car accident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love this album cover so much, and it's so intriguing to me. I haven't had a chance to listen to this yet. I'm talking about the Koreatown Oddity. It's the one that's the top row that says like, it says when I was a little.
Dominique's nosebleed.
Little Dominique's nosebleed. It says when I was a little kid, I was in 2 serious car accidents that would change the rest of my life, and I love that so much. But yeah, so as for the rest of the music though, there's a lot on here I don't recognize. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I don't really know like any of this.
There's
stuff.
Glass
I know
here.
Yeah,
Glass Beach.
Glass Beach, I know.
That's a Wolf Girl record that has some bangers on it. I know.
DJ Shadow, far left underneath Crumbling. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I
I've listened to that. You know, I have to listen to that full album still. It's so intimidating though because it's so long, and I'm like, geez. I do like the one pop.
think I have it on vinyl, actually.
That's pretty sick.
I do see A$AP
Oh,
Rock
wow.
on the bottom. The Impossible Kid.
Mm-hmm.
David Bowie, that's a really good album.
I haven't listened to that one. But that's the album that has like where he took the cover of it and he put like a block over it.
The next day.
The next day.
That's a different album though.
But that's a cool idea though. I like that.
Mhm.
I will say, not a big Squid guy. I'm not really rocking with Squid
Die.
like the way that.
Cease breathing.
I'm sorry. That's fine. Can we cut this? I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. No, but I am not a big Bright Greenfield guy, which is fine. To each their own. I'm liking this one a lot. This was a lot.
I
of fun.
love this one
I
because
feel
it's
like I learned
it's
a
so,
lot about this person.
It's so aesthetically pleasing too. I think a lot of topsters will just be like, nah, here's
No,
a
for sure.
black text and then it's
Yeah.
So this is kind of nice that it's like they have their little avatar thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So
Nice shade of
for
purple.
me personally, despite the fact that I don't agree with every pick on here, and there's still a lot that I don't know, I'm giving this a 9. I'm loving this.
I'm
one.
also gonna give it a 9. This is
Yeah.
pretty epic.
I
is
think
pretty
I'm gonna
good.
give it a strong 8. Like this is good. This is good. I think the aesthetic is really kind of like bumping up for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Good first one for the Discord.
When are the bad ones starting?
We'll find out.
They haven't been bad. I hate all these. I'm lying.
Oh shit!
I'm lying through my fucking teeth here.
This guy's crazy.
my fucking teeth.
Okay, the next one is from ANV on Discord.
Oh, this dude
Immediately.
loves vaporwave.
yeah,
immediately News
lots
at
of
11,
vaporwave.
all the
News
way
at
to the
11, 106 Point Never. I haven't listened to that record yet.
E-Sprites. Yeah, dude.
Aphex Twin. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of Hi, how are yous?
Even
we haven't
Devon
brought that up
Hendricks.
yet.
That's the one where he invented
Okay,
vaporwave, guys.
major dub for Devon Hendricks and Solace.
Yeah.
He also loves Kendrick Lamar. Loves Kendrick Lamar. Loves Tyler the Creator. Loves Frank. Anything
Kenny.
odd, future oriented.
Which is so valid. They're so good, guys. Let's be real. They're so good.
Daft Punk. You guys rocking with Daft Punk on there? Discovery.
I'm not really rocking with Daft Punk.
Why?
Yeah, that's okay.
Daft Punk is fun. It's just I greatest of all time. I get it, influence and all that. I appreciate it. I respect it. Overall, I'm not like the biggest Daft Punk guy. Also, you got Danger Doom on here, which is a fun album, but I don't. Doom's got some better things than that.
Phoenix fucking assortment of numbers. I already know that album.
Wait, where's that?
More vaporwave next to Doom.
I
Oh, you
you
were
it was
already
Michael
dead?
Jackson.
Yeah.
They love
Yeah,
vaporwave.
dude. Yeah. Oh my god.
We were just
That's
talking
a
about this
niche
the other day.
one, bro.
We were just talking about this the other day. We went to a movie the other day, and they had News at 11 on vinyl, and it was one of the most expensive records. Like
Really
they had it in a
expensive.
special pillar.
Wasn't it like $200?
It was a lot.
Yeah,
it was
up
like
there.
175 something.
Yeah, but which is wild to me. But I do need to get more into vaporwave because
They
there's a
got
lot
Gio
of
Gotti
outs I
on
haven't
here.
heard
Oh
there.
my god, they are really deep in the vaporwave.
Michael
combo.
Jackson.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
I will say I'm disappointed, not at this topster, but at the fact if we wanted George by Costanza on a Topster,
It would be
was
this one.
the
It
best
would be this
chance.
one, yeah.
And since it's not, I'm a little upset.
We're not getting George by Costanza here, guys.
So what I know about this Topster is that they really love vaporwave and
Yep.
they really love
Hip hop, especially
like
future-oriented.
alternative hip hop.
Yeah. You know what? The one thing that really does not fit on here is "Hi, how are you?"
Yeah,
That
I was
is
gonna
not-
say the same
that's
thing.
Really,
That doesn't fit.
that's really like weird left turn. Some might
In
say
fact,
the-
I'd say it's one of the greatest left turns in
music
Topster history.
I thought we were on the same page, and we kind of were, but we also weren't. So scores. What are we thinking on this one?
This fucking sucks. I'm gonna fucking 2.
I am feeling on this one. I'm feeling an 8 because I learned a lot. I think it's not. I'm not giving it as high scores as the last one because look, let's be real, it's not as pleasing. The brown's a little iffy. Their space a little too close
I'd say
together.
that's tan.
That's tan. I'm just messing.
Yeah, there can be some work done, but I really like this. I think you have a really cool and unique taste, and I want to listen to more of these albums.
Yeah, no, I enjoy this. I respect the vaporwave. I do. I really do, especially since News 11 is so high, and that's kind of a banger. I gotta listen to that through again because I just.
What'd you give that?
I didn't listen to it like fully. I was
Gotcha.
really into it for like 3 days, and I only just listened to it passingly. But I want to listen to it. I'd give this a 7. I think this is good. It's
All right,
very
yeah,
good. Yeah.
fair.
I will also give it a 7 just because the vaporwave is very unique, and then once you start getting to the bottom, it's like, this guy likes hip hop, and I've seen it on other
that's
Topsters
fair. That's very
before,
fair.
which is fine. But just like, I want some originality in my Topster.
Yeah,
I want
when
something
you're
that makes me raise an eyebrow and go, whoa.
I will say I haven't pre-screened any of these. I've literally like there are some ones that have nothing that I know of on here. So
Yeah.
moving on.
What is happening?
So ladies and gentlemen, we've
Holy
landed
fucking shit.
on
I know who's
Babbitt's,
yeah.
Babbitt's Topster. So I have two stories
The
about
ego
Babbitt.
has
First of all, Babbitt technically I stole his idea because he does Topster roast on his TikTok. So shout out to Babbitt on TikTok. Babbitt, not this chart, but one of his older versions of his chart, I actually 100%ed, meaning that I listened to every album on it. So I do have a lot of insight on some of the albums that you guys might not know on here because I know he's got some weird picks. Immediately, bro, we got to give the Shingard a rest. Like it's not that good. It's better than the Glow Part 2.
No, I don't
and
agree.
Superflat.
I don't agree.
No way.
It's very good though.
With that being said, Eerie, we got Eerie on here, bass as fuck. We've got
The
Unwound.
Mario Galaxy soundtrack is
Where's
on
that?
here. On the
on
bottom.
the bottom,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Yeah, so we have
That's
that.
awesome.
Oh, I got fucking itch on my foot.
No, you don't. You're lying.
I know. I'm sorry about that.
He's gaslighting his audience.
We also some more like out of the box picks that I just want to talk about real quick. We have Ground Zero, which I love. Shout out Revolution Pictures Opera. Shout out to Consume Red. But there's a lot of shit on here that I haven't heard, and there's a lot of shit on here that I also hated. Like there's a lot on here. First of all, yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to address the elephant in the room?
Do you not like it?
Let's go talk to him.
Have you
No,
not?
I just haven't heard that
Elephant in
record.
the room. Let's talk to him.
Let's talk to him.
I
What's
can
going
say-
on in your noggin?
I can say this:
No
the
agree
G
to
Jones,
disagree.
the ineffable truth. I
I
do
don't
not.
think I was that big of a fan of G
I,
Jones.
I think it's very mediocre.
Yeah,
it's,
I
it's like
remember loving
EDM
that.
trap, and I was just like, what is so special about this? I don't
Yeah,
understand
it's
the
fine.
appeal.
Also, look, Soul Glow, they have that one hip hop song that I love, but you know me, I'm just not a big, like harsh vocals guy. So anything outside of that, I wasn't.
Did you hate that? Sorry,
That was
I don't
good.
know why I did that.
Fishman's Long Season.
Yeah.
Fucking love that. Fucking love that.
Thumbs up.
Love that song, I guess, because it's just.
You know how the song goes? Imagine that for 30 some fucking minutes.
I liking the song.
Facts.
I liking that song when it sounds like the sound effect of the bones falling in Mario.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about? I like that part.
I like the part where it's just the drums. It's like, you know that
yeah,
part.
that's good.
Ex-military's heat, bro.
It is heat. Here's the thing that I respect about Babbitt's chart is that he has like a lot of out of the box picks, but he's not afraid to put in some like average rate your music user shit. Like we have Pimp a Butterfly, we've got Twin Fantasy, we've got the Ex-Military and Atrocity Exhibition. So I respect that. Also, you have the Neon Genesis Evangelion soundtrack, which is it's fire. Let's be real. But yeah, what are you guys feeling on this one?
Also, another thing I want to say is fucking, what is it? The Disaster Piece Hyperlight Drifter soundtrack is fucking fire. That's
Okay,
a good.
I
That's a
haven't
good
heard that.
placement.
No, we already did fires. Damn, you both looked at me. Jesus. I was in trouble.
Babbitt, I love you, but I feel like if I didn't know you, like this is so all over the place that I would still be like, oh, like what the fuck, which is not your fault. But I'm feeling a 7 on this one. I'm feeling a 7 just because there's a lot. And also, I know there's a lot in here while I listen to it and I go, fuck, okay. Like, your chart, I found my least favorite album of all time from your chart. I think you took it off. I'm not seeing it right now, but it's the fucking Harsh Noise one. Pseudo Commando, something about the floorboards. A Home Beneath the Floorboards.
Oh, yeah. We listened to that one.
Yeah, I hate that. So, like, there's a good mix on here, but, like, damn, there's a lot that I don't like. So, I'm feeling a 7.
I'm going to give this a 6 because it's very... What's that?
Camera.
What?
Ooh, we're going too long.
I'm going to give it a 6 just because it's very all over the place. And I can't really... well, I guess I can say Babbitt likes harsh things.
Harsher.
But then there's also
some calmer
like,
things though. There's Tim Hecker and like Mingus.
Yeah, so like it's very all over the place. However, I think at the end of the day, it's very interesting. We're gonna give it a 6.
I think I'll split the difference. I'll cut the mustard here. I think I'll go 6.5 just because, you know, it has a nice mix of stuff that I recognize, stuff that I enjoy, stuff that I don't recognize, and stuff that I don't enjoy. And I feel like that's kind of what you're looking for in a tops. There's something where you could be like, oh shit, by the time I get to Phoenix, I know that. But
fair.
you also,
Whoa.
there's a little bit of mystery there. You get to peel back the curtain like, oh, what are these albums I've never heard before?
True.
Interesting.
All right, moving on. Okay.
That's your mic now.
Yeah.
This one is coming in hot from my cousin. My cousin Cole. Shout out to Cole.
All right. First things first.
Yes.
I'm the realest. Drop down the whole world. Feel it. Cuphead, the original soundtrack, and the delicious last chorus on there. That's a big W.
Wow.
That's
That
a
is
big W.
A massive W happening here. And look, elephant in the room. Reference. The Glow Part 2 and Mount Erie. Wonder who recommended him those.
This is so random.
This is like, very random.
Yo.
Because we have like...
second row top.
First off, it's 16.
Second row top.
albums.
Oh yeah,
Second row.
Sin City.
Sin City by
Sin
Ski
City.
Mask, the Slump God.
Plants vs. Zombies.
And Plants vs. Yeah, there's a lot of soundtracks on here.
Yo, I don't know what the like top one is, but that's a fucking fire album.
What's the
cover.
first one? Ivy XO Puppet
I've never
Love.
heard of that, but that's
a fire album
cover.
cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lil
that's facts.
Skies.
I'm not a big Lil Skies fan. I'm gonna say it.
A lot of video game soundtrack. Why is there no Minecraft? Come on.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a
Facts.
big points off for Luke.
My Volume Beta is just it's not good. But look, Cuphead's a dub at least. At least we have that. Yeah, I mean this is a small sample size, so there's not too much to say. But
Yeah, it's easy.
I would say if you haven't yet listened to more Kendrick Lamar albums, because I definitely think he has more albums better than Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Short and sweet, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a 7 on this one. I'm feeling because look, 2 Microphones albums. Need I say more?
4. It needs more stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
I
That's
think
fair.
I'll give it like a 6.5 just
Okay.
because like there is a small amount, and the stuff that is there, like most of it I'm not a huge fan of, or I don't know. Like literally Cuphead, Mad Villainy, Glow Part 2, and Denzel Curry, that's it. Oh, and
Mount Erie.
Kung Fu Kenny. And yeah.
It just needs more stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Listen to more
expand.
music.
This is a good beginning, yeah.
This is definitely a good
Yeah.
beginning. There's potential. There's potential to be had. All right, moving on.
Don't worry, little one, you have potential.
Don't worry, you're gonna
Oh,
be based in Red
fuck.
Pilled one day.
Oh my
fuck.
God. Okay, look at the essay that was just
Oh.
sprouted and follows. This comes from Danny on Discord. Oh my God. Wait, that's Hyperlight.
Oh, come
That's Hyperlight Drifter in number
right
1.
next to
You're gonna
That
get,
is
yeah.
For those who
literally,
don't know, it's Jake's least favorite album next to one of his favorite albums of all time, which is so funny to
Holy
me.
shit! All right,
Just goes to show how much.
Shoo
music,
Shoo,
I guess,
Jackson's favorite
changes.
album, bottom left, up one.
Oh yeah, I do like my favorite Shoo album. I love it. Promise.
Ooh, some Nothing But Thieves in there. That's a little
Yeah,
fascinating.
there's definitely some good
There's
picks.
some
The more you
stuff in
look, the
here.
more you find.
Yeah, it's 'cause
We've
it's
got
so
some,
fun. All right,
some
see,
injury reserve sprawled. With
We
them.
gotta let's talk. Look at
Let's
me.
talk,
Look,
let's
look
talk.
at the camera. There's the last one and this one. These are two opposite sides of a problem. There's a middle point where there's not too much.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And
That's
not
a good,
too
that's a valid
little.
point. Yeah.
Oh,
100.
yeah. I feel like I have to read like a Reddit essay just to like.
But also, I like it because you are getting so much more information with this. But
Yeah.
It
It's
almost
more to
feels like
digest.
too much though. So here's my thing. I do not know most of these albums.
No.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm seeing Wynn's Poem. I love the Wynn's Poem inclusion. I think that album's fantastic. I'm seeing some Godspeed You. Obviously, you know I love Godspeed You. Fuck, I'm running on. Clipping.
Schlagenheim, third favorite album, pretty epic.
That's a
Pretty
good
epic.
pick.
Also,
I'm pretty sure it used to be Danny's favorite too. I remember that. There's like a
it used to be.
Yeah.
Also, C4, my arms popped.
Jeez, yeah, that was wild.
No, but C418 Excursions. The album's epic, dude.
Okay. I fucking hate that album cover though. It looks so
You
cheese.
both hate C418 album covers.
They're
and
cheese.
I don't care.
They're cheese.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Cheese
I love you.
balls.
I see a few stuff like Battles is on there. That's kind of dope.
Orchid.
What is that?
Bro.
Super Jail?
Yeah, I wish.
I can't do Orchid. Orchid's not my thing.
The Ooze. The
Live
Ooze
from
is
the
on here.
dentist office is so high.
Yeah, surprisingly,
Oh my God, yeah.
almost wow. Well, where would you rank that in their discography?
Oh, like low, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Lower than Driver Like It's Stolen?
No, that's high. I really like Driver Like It's Stolen.
I like this one where it's up, or with the.
I mean
water
Floss.
noise.
I mean Floss. Wait, no. I'm mixing them up. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
off.
drunk.
Oh shit!
Oh
one.
shit!
Oh, we got some. Hi, this is Flume.
Swans
Happening
are
there.
on here.
DEFCON.
Oh, I mean, look,
This feels like a Where's Waldo game.
No,
'cause
it does.
Everywhere you look, you find a new album
Look,
that you
look,
recognize.
DEFCON's just that good. I know it's gonna show up a lot here. It's just that good. It just is.
There's some clipping too.
Yeah, we got some clipping
Parquet
love.
chords for you, Luke.
Is that,
Oh
is
yeah, that album's epic.
that some what?
Parquet Courts on the top. It's the 4th favorite album, right behind.
We'll play.
yeah,
We'll play
I really
Wide
gotta
Awake
listen-
for you.
I really
don't
gotta
worry.
listen to that.
You'll like Wide
I
Awake.
do gotta listen to that, but yeah. How are we feeling about this?
I like it. I like this personally because it's not the most aesthetically pleasing, but you get a ton of information, and I feel like I can understand this person's taste very well.
Okay, what are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of
Okay.
10.
I'm not gonna be as generous. This is a little overwhelming to me.
Die.
I feel like I'm gonna give it a 5. Just because there's so much to look at that I feel like I'm spending more time trying to find things than I am learning.
It's a lot, but I think just for Nothing But Thieves and Battles, I'll bump it up like 5.5. I think it's pretty cool.
All right,
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat,
That's
guys.
pretty good. Also, I didn't even mention it, but there's Material Girl on here. Their new album is fantastic. Please check that out.
Material Girl.
Moving on.
Whoa.
Oh boy. DC
Oh my-
the Explorer on
Okay.
Discord.
First things, all right. Initial off the bat, do not have a background with white colors in it when the text is also
yeah, that's
white.
I
We
c-
can't read
even
it.
if I did not recognize an album
Is this
cover,
the
I would never be
Windows
able to find
XP
it.
background?
Yeah.
It is.
That's awesome.
First thing that I find, I'm not faulting you for it. I just think it's kind of funny is that your number one favorite album of all time is barely even like
Music.
related. It's mostly talking, which is so funny to me.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay. This is.
Do you like hip hop by any chance?
By any chance you like hip hop and punk? I feel like I'm getting a little bit. of
I'm
hip-hop
surprised
and
it took
punk
this long to get some avalanches on here.
vibe. Yeah, really. Honestly,
Yeah,
though,
dude.
that is shocking.
Yeezus. Is this the first time we saw Yeezus? Or am I tripping?
It might be the first
might
time we've
be.
This
seen
might be the
Yeezus.
first Yeezus. Like, that's crazy.
Jake loves a Yeezus.
I like Yeezus a lot. Panchico for you, Luke.
Let's see.
Yeah,
we,
that's pretty
okay,
epic.
we've got Chuck Persons.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chuck Persons.
Okay,
for,
Love Chuck
computer.
Persons.
for everyone.
There's been a surprising lack
Boris,
of Radiohead
Pink,
so far. I
There's some
think.
wacky stuff here.
Yeah, and Bedwetter. Oh, dude, I love me some Bedwetter. That's
Yeah,
a little.
sure you do,
Oh,
buddy.
we
Do
know
you know
you
about
do.
we know. We've been here for a few days.
Do you guys know like Bedwetter?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I love Bedwetter. What else? I'm trying to think. There's
Black Flag. That's
this
pretty
is another
cool.
case of like I recognize most of these album covers.
Yeah.
There are, but credit where credit's due. There's a lot on here that I haven't listened to.
Third row, all the way to the right. Shout out to the bonus book club.
Yeah, turn to
Seven
our,
down.
our
Yeah.
podcast
Seven
Patreon.
down.
We're
We're
gonna review that album.
page.
He'll probably watch this.
Coin Locker Kids, The Salmon of Doubt, or The Salmon of Doubt. Sorry, guys, Kira Bonito. What the fuck? It's enough of it.
You just don't like
Enough
happy
of it.
music enough.
I don't. I like my music sad and cold.
Like you.
I like the song "I Want to Be Cold," where he's like, "I want to be cold." You know what I'm saying?
You know the one where he's like, I want to be cold. I need a blanket. You know that one?
That was my impression of Phil Everyone.
That was
The
a
Little Part
terrible
2.
bit that we just did.
That
What
was
do you got?
horrible.
Do you want to add into this bit that we're doing right here? I want to be cold. You don't? Just say something.
I win. Now it's my opinion only. All right, so this is cool. 6. Nah, I mean, if I'm being real, I give it like I think I give it a 7 because there's some additions here that I'm kind of fucking with that I have not seen yet on this Topster list. Ooh, but points might have to be taken off for by the time I get to Phoenix being so low. That is low, bro.
This is also, by the way, DC is infamous for literally changing his topster. This isn't a
Every
bit,
day.
maybe 10 times a day. So this is not permanent. Things will change. Probably by the time this video comes out, at least 20 times. So I'm gonna give, I was gonna give it a 7, but I just remember that you're always changing your opinion, and that makes me upset.
I'm not
It
gonna
pisses
give
me
a
off.
rating for that sole reason, because this is not the real Topster.
You
The
fucking
real
pretentious
one,
bitch.
The real one will be tomorrow.
Whoa, bro.
But then that
The future
won't
is
be the
now.
real
The future
one.
is now. The future is now. I'm gonna give this a. I want to give it a 7, but I'm gonna give it a 6 just because like if this is your favorite things of all time, they should not be changing around 10 times a day. I feel like
That's
you know what I'm saying?
actually fact.
That's true.
I'm like
That's
you
a
like
good
if you
point.
love these records, like it doesn't matter like what order they're in, like you just love them, just put them on a fucking pamphlet and send it
That is a
out,
good note.
Decide.
Yeah.
or just be like, yo, these are not ranked. Here's albums I love. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't need to change that often. It's fine if you want to, but it's annoying to me. So I'm gonna give it a 6. Moving on.
It's so fucking hot.
I know it is
Yeah,
so
no.
hot in here, dude. I don't know what's happening.
Luke, what are the odds before we're done recording? You have to stand up, hold your breath for as long as you can, and let me punch you in the stomach. What are the odds?
50.
3, 2, 1,
46.
7. Okay.
Punisher background, Punisher background, Punisher background. Haha, laugh at the. Wait, who's this?
Another person with 700 favorite albums, I see.
This is Hasabos. This does have a lot of albums on it, but it's looks way more pleasing than the last
fucking
one.
god. Clowncore unironically.
Wait, where?
Bottom right. That's
Wow.
made the
Also
top.
good.
It's in there. It's super low.
Clowncore,
but it's in there.
it's
Actually,
It's
a good
in there.
album. I'm gonna say
I
it.
don't know about that.
It's
I have not
that's
listened to
good.
it, so I cannot comment.
I like the part where it's
I like that Phoebe Bridgers is the background, but it's not the top album of all time.
It's F sharp
number
major.
2.
A sharp, yeah.
I'm okay with that though because I think the Punisher background looks better than the
So
F
this
sharp
person
major
likes
would.
Godspeed You just a little bit.
Which is valid, guys. Let's be real, it's valid. And I like that the top albums are separated from the bottom. I have the same mine the same way. And we got the microphones, the Glow Part 2 in the top albums. I love that. I love that so much. And I'm gonna keep saying it every time it happens because it makes me happy.
There are some people that I do not know on this.
There is a lot that I do not recognize on this top. So
I know
I'm
a
gonna
few.
be real.
I've never listened to Primus actually, but
I
I know,
haven't-
I know the
I-
You know
popular.
what? Primus dropped an EP this year, and I was the first Primus project I listened to, and it sucked
Bro,
so hard, dude.
I
It was horrible.
I listened to Sizzle Fry or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That was not good, dude. It had one song that fucked, but everything else was like, it was a joke. They were making music as a joke, and they're like, yo, can you believe someone actually
I'm sorry,
picked
I
up
keep
our
yawning.
band?
Not because it's like warm in here, but because you both are really boring. So
6.
I'm feeling a 7 on this because I feel like this is another instance where we get a lot of information out of this.
I'll go for a 6.5.
You've got some bangers, especially in that top section. I'm loving that top section. The bottom one's a little more scattered. So I'm feeling a 7 on this one.
Bro, there's Caro Carabinino
Guys,
everywhere.
stop it with the
Good
fucking
God.
KKB.
I'm gonna
enough
give
of
it a 7.5 out of 10 because it
Ooh.
looks nice.
It do be looking nice, and I appreciate that. Thank you for making it look nice.
Yeah.
Moving on. Oh boy, here we go.
Whoa!
It's Patreon member Jish
For the Good Enough
I see.
podcast.
from our podcast, and he's also my patron, I think. Am
He's
I
all of our patrons, I
lying?
think.
I think he actually no. Maybe he is. I don't really remember that much right now. But right off the bat, I don't know that number 1 album.
This
I
is
don't know either.
epic. It's Eden. I know Eden. I've
I
never
don't.
listened to Eden.
Never
though.
heard of that number 1 album. This is awesome. I'm loving this one.
This is sick.
This is
Jane Remover, Frailty. That's a great fucking album.
I like how
God that person changed their name because I knew it like because listened to the album before it became Jane Remover. I had no fucking idea how to pronounce their name. Nah, I couldn't
Yeah.
even try. Jane Remover, easy, to the point. Thank you for that.
I feel like all these albums are aesthetically pleasing to look at.
They are. It has a nice
A
little,
lot
like,
of good covers on
it's
here.
like a muted blue color.
yeah,
to this
yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing, and I
I'm
like
liking
it.
that. This is what the world sounds like. Bum, 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 bum,
I see some Gene Dawson. Gene Dawson, that's kind of lit.
This is what the world sounds like. Sorry.
JPEG Mafia, yeah.
A lot of Brockhampton on here.
Brockhampton lover. Everyone point and laugh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's valid. I'm loving this.
This
Yeah,
is
I
epic.
like this a lot. Yeah.
10.
10.
Holy shit!
You're gonna give it a 10?
I'm saying, look, do I like love every record on here? No, but like this feels very personal. I learned a lot from this. Like this is everything I want from a top star.
You know what?
Is this perfect? No. 10 out of 10.
No, I'm
It's
not.
perfect.
I'm
no
saying,
improvement.
no, here's my thing. It's not perfect to me, but it's perfect to them, and it looks presentable. I learned a lot. Like I'm loving this.
It's not perfect, but no room for improvement. 10 out of 10.
I see. see. I think this is like, if you're gonna make like a personal topster, this is how you do it. It's very straightforward, to the point. It's very visually appealing. It's nice. Has some underground picks. Has some stuff everyone knows. You know what? I'll give it a 10.
Yeah,
Give it a 10.
absolutely.
I don't know if I'll give it a 10. I'll give it a strong 8.5. Strong 8.5.
Nice.
All right, I'm taking that. Moving on.
Yes.
Okay. Where are the album titles?
What am I looking at right now?
So the first of all, this was submitted by Juniper Sage 2. Where are the album titles? Because I do not know most of these.
I like E.
Oh yeah.
I've actually never heard it. I just
It's
E.
Yeah. This
E.
this is like,
A Sports.
look.
It's an E.
Ignoring the albums that are presented in front of me, this is probably the worst presented one so far.
You think so?
Well, it's black background. There's a lot of them, and there's no titles.
Put those titles on the top,
Slap those
Bang.
titles in the top.
What are you doing?
Especially when you have some music on here that's like not generally known by most people. Because if I ever wanted to listen to one of these albums and I didn't know what it was, I wouldn't be able to.
Oh, you don't know Green Blocks?
What is that?
I don't fucking know what it is, actually.
Is that, I've never. It doesn't even say the title on it. See, I couldn't even tell. Oh shit! What the fuck? As for the actual albums themselves, I'm getting a lot of folk vibes. Lots of Sufjan Stevens.
There are.
Lots of
I did the
lots
math.
of Sufjan Stevens.
I did the math real quick. There's 120 albums here.
120?
serious?
Because the top.
Oh, it is.
The top is 6, and the bottom is the.
Guys, that
sides
is a
10.
lot of music.
It's 110 albums.
That's a lot of music, and I feel I don't know. This just feels overwhelming. And if someone were to put this in front of me and be like you have to pick one to listen to, I would be like, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye. Don't
also,
hurt me.
Also, like Modest Mouse, I do not like that album.
Really?
The Lonesome Crowded West, it was fine.
Guys,
it was
look, Arcade Fire. It's like the new Black Country New Road.
Oh fuck! Undertale right next to Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. We got a red flag on our
We
hands.
got a red flag on our hands, gentlemen. But yeah,
The Sonic Forces, or no, wait.
Yeah, I
is
saw that.
That's Sonic. What is that? It's some Sonic soundtrack.
maybe I would be able to tell you if I knew the titles of the albums.
Yeah.
4.
Man.
I'm saying it.
I'm
What
also
do you-
giving it a
what
4.
do you guys think?
I'm giving
Actually,
it
I'm
a
giving
4.
this a 3. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I just can't. I can't with the.
You know what? We need some negativity. I'm gonna give you a 2, not because I think it's.
Damn.
I'm gonna give you a 2
We're
actually,
flaming this
because
person
we
right
actually hate you.
now. Yeah, in real life, not a fan.
Yeah. Fuck you! You get a 1.
No, actually though, it's just we need some titles. The titles would have brought it to a 4.
Yeah,
at least because
yeah,
the
yeah.
albums aren't bad.
You see, there's so much stuff. Did you even know Microphones in 2020 was there?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
Fourth from the bottom, far right.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Titles
See, I
help.
didn't even
There's
Titles
so
help.
much we can't see.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's a great point. Yeah. Is that final thoughts?
They have King Cruel on here. That's kind of cool. But like the albums are good. The formatting
It's
is
taken me ages to even find my favorite album of all
Yeah,
time on here.
fair.
So, moving on.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god! No! It's Mickey T.
yeah.
It's Mickey T.
It's Mickey T of the Taped
Is
Podcast.
this the first time we've seen
here to
Talking
tell
Heads
you that
remain light?
prog rock is
No.
coming back. baby.
Prog rock is here to
Did you
stay.
know
prog rock is on my chart? Know I don't have a girlfriend.
that's so mean.
I'm sorry. That is very mean. You submitted it to be roasted. Okay.
That is true. Well, I didn't tell them that.
Oh, dude.
What?
Oh. Fuck it.
What are you looking at me like I'm?
We're assholes. Shout out to Remain in Light though.
We're assholes.
We are assholes. It's okay though. You knew that already.
Get laid.
Get a girlfriend.
Okay,
And
okay,
or a
okay.
boyfriend or whatever
Why
you're
is
into.
Hyper Magic Mountain in everyone's top?
Yeah,
I
I'm
swear to God. dude.
Look, I haven't heard that album, but
Oh
I'm
my
shocked to see it on
God.
everyone's like charts and everything.
I am very happy that Cavalcade and Schlag are on here.
Black Sandwich too.
Look, I am very surprised to see that Hellfire did not make an appearance on this. I mean, I know it's new, but like both the Black Media records are on here. I'm shocked to see that that didn't make an appearance.
Yeah, facts.
I like how among all like the like prog on the top, it's just Danny Brown.
Yeah, that is funny. That is funny. Look, Elephant in the Room. I just am not that big of a King Crimson guy.
Really? That first album was really good though.
It's good, yeah.
Which like the Screaming Man?
Yeah, the
That
number
one?
1.
The first song is not the first song. Whatever. 21st Century Schizoman has
Wait,
good
do you-
parts
I
in
don't know
it.
if
Playing
that's
the
what
guitar.
it-
It's
what
just
you
not
Alright.
for me.
funny.
Dude, that's so good. That's so good.
You were
I can't.
squeaking off at the end.
No, and it's like the Kanye West.
Distorted moans. Applause. Oh fuck. Yeah.
Also, I'm taking points off for
I'm
Minecraft
done.
Volume Alpha and not Beta because Beta's better.
Yes.
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 In all honesty, though, I mean, this is like a, yeah. I'm feeling a 7 on this chart.
I'm losing my mind. I think these are all good picks, but you know what this is to me? This is like if someone went on the Rate Your Music Top 100 and was like,
Yeah, that is a good point.
that's what I like.
My opinion.
A lot of Rate Your
But
Music.
it's okay. They're all albums I like. Maybe put like a background image, make it look kind of cool. I'm gonna give it also a 7.
Okay,
I'm gonna give it a 6.5. A little less, but yeah, I'm in that ballpark too.
that's fair.
My only critique. What I said
No, say it.
earlier. Get a girlfriend.
You're such a bitch.
I'm
You're such
sorry.
an asshole.
Mickey, I love you.
Moving on.
And many other ways than a friend.
Yeah. So
George Clanton, bro, I'm fucking with this one. Goddamn.
this is coming from Peanut on from the Fantano server.
What is that, Danny Elfman?
Where?
I'm joking.
Oh, I was
That's
like,
not
no
it.
shot,
Big
no way.
mess.
Wow. Okay, we got some soundtracks on there too. We got Tron, La La Land, Was that Shape of Water? Or am I crazy? No, that's not Shape of Water.
Wait, the water one?
Yeah, what is that?
Wait, that
What
one?
is this?
That's
Next to
fuck,
Defcon?
Spirit Box, Eternal Blue.
Yep.
I just listened to it. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, all right.
I did not like.
Very
it at all,
curious
but
on
yeah.
what the question mark in the middle means.
Is that an album cover?
No. Well, it's clear. On the sides.
read the thing.
Wait, it's next to Flower Boy.
Redacted.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. A little intrigue here.
Yeah.
Okay. Mysterious.
Little mystery happening. So, music-wise, every Saturation album makes an appearance on this list. I don't know if you noticed that.
Raw Data Feel.
I love this topster, dude.
4 out of 10. Not for the topster, for the album.
Die for the third time.
I know.
Jackson.
You also have Parantal in here. I
I know
I like Parantal. I'm a bit more of a my dream favorite guy.
Wallows is. Oh my God. He has fucking Man Alive. That's a huge W. Not your Man Alive, my Man Alive.
Yeah.
Wait, which
everything,
Man Alive?
everything Man Alive. The Fox next to Raw Data.
So we got an everything fan.
Yeah,
We do.
everything.
That
That's
we
a
do.
W. Thank you.
Jake's favorite band.
Love everything.
A little bit of an I guess I'm not gonna say an out of the box car seat headrest pick because at this point in the game, there's not really an out of the box.
There's multiple car seat headrest
We got
picks
this
on
little
here.
the shirtless one. I can't remember
There's
what
car
album
seat
it is.
headrest for How to Leave Town, then Twin
Teens of
Fantasy,
Denial, Twin
Teens of
Fantasy.
Denial. Yeah.
What is that? What the fuck is this album called? The one where he's shirtless.
Nervous Young Man.
Yeah, Annie has got Monomania on here too.
Shout out to George Clanton too. That's a kind of a dub. I like
Home
George
is
Clanton.
Where I
And
Became
Home is
Birds.
Where?
Shawn Mendes.
Where?
Far left, second up.
I did not recognize that cover.
Yeah.
I am feeling a 9 out of 10 on this one. I'm not gonna give it a 10 just because I'm very curious to see what happened with that middle one. It's leaving me more confused than it is like intrigued on what the big question mark in the center is. But I would love to hear a story about that if you're watching this right now.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna give it a 9, not only because I like a lot of the albums. I think the presentation is nice with the colors in the background. I also like how there's a little tiny Donkey Kong thumbs up guy.
I see.
Yeah, I like that.
Low, but he's kind of cut off. The only reason I'm not giving this a 10, there's a lot of repeat artists on here,
Okay.
so that's
valid.
that's a personal thing.
All right.
Okay. Fair.
I think I'm in the ballpark with you guys. I'll agree. I think it's a 9 out of 10. This is lit. Yeah. I'll fuck
Awesome.
with it.
This is a great pick here.
Good one.
Moving on. Fuck me. Okay, so this is coming
Wow,
from.
Raw Data Feel in the top.
I
Let's go.
will.
I have a lot to say about this one. This is coming in from Q Dog. First of all, brother, Raw Data Feel right next to The Weeknd.
I didn't see that
I'm
part.
not liking this. I'm not liking those two picks. Also, you've got Look, okay, wait. Let me do a quick browse.
This guy likes 2021 music.
Yeah.
So the only Mount Erie record you have on here
Ah, boo,
is
come on, bro.
Lost Wisdom 2. I'm not a big fan of
This
Lost
was
Wisdoms.
recent because the very bottom right that came out like this week.
very recently. Is this our first time seeing Idols?
Where's Idols?
Joy is an accurate resistance.
Oh, facts,
Bottom
yeah.
row. I'm kind of surprised that doesn't come up more. I'm seeing some Alex G, which I respect. I haven't listened to
Drive It Like It's Stolen.
to
It's a
Drake
great
yet,
Injury
but-
Reserve album. There's no other Injury Reserve on there,
Yeah,
right?
that's a
fuck.
weird one to have on here.
Crumbling
and you've got
and the ooze is so high.
It's
the
that's
ooze is
bad.
very high. There's that Bowie record I was talking about the next
Joji.
day.
Nectar?
Yeah, Nectar, bro.
Nectar.
Look, I'm not against that. I'm a Joji guy, but just like it's so high.
Pause.
Crumbling.
That Dalek album is not good. Like, not that good. It's really boring, in my opinion. The one next to the Denzel Curry one, I was not. That came out this year. I listened to it, and I was not. rocking
Shame
with
is also on here, but not with Drunk Tank Pink. It's with songs of whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. I'm losing my mind.
that. He's losing his mind, guys.
Songs of praise.
Songs of praise.
Well, I'm gonna give my songs of praise to this. All right, now let me give my songs of negativity.
Okay.
This guy changes his topster every time he listens to a new album.
Really?
I know that. Yeah.
Okay.
Quentin is a good enough patron, and so he's in the server a lot, and he'll submit
this
a
is
review.
true. Yeah.
And anytime he likes something, he always puts it on his
Yeah,
topster.
but last time I saw this, the next day was your favorite.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is another like
Changes it all the
this, like
time.
DC situation where it's like constantly changing, which is like
Which
if
makes
it's
me
your-
I don't want to
if-
rate it if it's gonna change so
I'm just
much.
like, if it's your favorite, then like if it really means that much to you, like I feel like it shouldn't be changing
Yeah,
around that
facts.
much. I just don't. It's a weird like attitude that I have.
This is gonna be really like obscure and niche, and no one's gonna know this except me. The top left album, that is a product photo for an Etsy company that makes custom masks.
Really?
I've seen that image before, and it's like you know how it shows examples, photos. That
Yeah.
is one of the images.
What the
That's
fuck?
so funny.
What,
That's
what album even is that?
I
never
don't
seen that in
know.
my
I've
life.
never seen it before, but I recognize
Idola,
that
the
image
architect.
immediately.
That's kind of like the only one that I've been like raised an eyebrow at.
Yeah, I was like,
on this.
everything.
Everything else, this is very like I like pop, hip hop, and metal.
I'm keeping it real. I'm not a big like. There are albums on here that I love, but the ones that I don't, I'm just not a fan of. And it just doesn't look that pretty to look at. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. He's right. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna rate it for the same reason.
I'll give this a 6.5 because there are some albums that I really fuck with on here.
Okay.
And I respect it.
That's fair enough. And with that attitude in mind, we're moving on. Okay.
Sammy
Whoa,
Boy.
whoa.
Sammy Boy.
There we go. Now we got some
Now
digestible
we are
numbers.
talking.
Do they like experimental hip hop by any chance?
That's Dynamic Shroud.
Appleseed by A$AP Rock. Bus Driver.
Driver.
Holy
Big
shit.
Fish Theory by Vince Staples.
Ooh, some Milo there. Okay, there's some interesting stuff.
Injury Reserve.
This is so, look. Look at that. Did you see that? Look at how quickly we were able to get a hold on this person.
How quick were you able to read this entire person's life, personality, and backstory?
That made it so much easier. I was just like, oh my god, I know so much about this person.
I
We
know
had
this
so much to talk
person's
about
social
immediately.
security number now because it's actually
I'm in this person's walls now. Also, I didn't even say this was. This is coming from. Oh, we did. It's
Sammy
I'm
Boy.
sorry.
We screamed at the very beginning. Are you? What the fuck is
Are you
wrong
dense?
with
I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad
you? Billy
day.
Woods, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, the whole
I
operation
recognize
underwater.
I recognize every single album on here.
Really?
Except
I don't
for,
know this one.
Appleseed by A$AP Rock, bro.
Oh.
It was his first EP, I think.
Oh,
It was-
I
I love how
it's
there's a
fire.
random Godspeed You in there. That was awesome.
Yeah, random F sharp.
And
A
in
sharp there.
rainbows.
Yeah. So overall, I'm gonna give this a 7 because I feel like we're getting a little bit basic territory. I'm okay with it though because this is very very digestible. You like what you like. I'm loving the background. I like the colors. It just feels cohesive. It's quick. It's easy. I'm liking this.
I'm gonna give it a 9 actually.
Wow. Okay.
Because even though it is straightforward, I feel like this is the best most visually appealing, straightforward one we've got. So
What were we
far.
saying? 50 max, right?
Yeah.
50.
50 max.
Also-
No, that's 25. What the fuck you
Oh,
got?
sorry. 5 times 5 is
10.
What?
5 times 5 is 25. Fuck. Guys,
It's
Um,
okay. He's a film student.
it's okay. I'm a film student. Let's be real. Also,
graphic
you
designer.
have credit where credit's due. You have like a more like less known Swans record on here with Children of God, although it's not my favorite, but I
Well, the
respect
Avalanche
it.
is on here. Too.
Gothic rock moment.
This is my favorite topster that I've seen today.
Really?
Yeah, I like this one a lot because I know a lot of them, but I also I know what they are, but I haven't listened to them. You know.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
And some I don't know what that Swans is, so I think I'm giving this a 9. I think it's my
All right.
favorite I've seen
Nice.
so far.
Look
Yeah.
at that. Look at that. Good shit, Sammy
BW.
boy. Good shit. Moving on. We've got a wide one
What
on
the
this.
fuck?
Okay, this is coming from Taylor Moon on Discord.
I thought it'd
Holy
be funny.
shit, is that Charlie XCX?
Oh, it is.
Oh, 10.
Why isn't
10.
Isaac
I'm
Wood
kidding.
next to her?
Huh?
Why isn't Isaac Wood next to her?
Yeah, where's that? Yeah, why'd you put Group next to Charlie XCX instead of Isaac Wood? That would have been fucking
This
hilarious.
is visual overload. Jesus.
Y'all better respect my trans homies before I change your pronouns to was way. That's really funny, actually.
This is information overload.
Okay,
1000%.
the bits aside, because I do like the little memes on the side. I wish that they had like all the pictures were like out of the way of the albums, the text, because the BMBM boys. Because I appreciate the humor in this.
Oh,
like,
I just realized
genuinely.
there's images behind the albums
Yeah.
too. Oh
Yeah.
my god, my brain is
Yeah,
melting.
it just makes it hard to
Yeah.
digest. A lot of Nirvana love on
Yeah.
this, for sure. The number one pick, obviously.
I like how much Get
A lot
to
of
Heaven
rock
is showing
this.
up on
There's
here.
a lot of this is a very rock heavy
Yeah.
tops we're looking at.
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of
thought we were gonna do something.
pop stuff.
What? There's not that much pop stuff. Care to continue?
No.
No. Okay. So here's what I will say: the albums that I know on here, I love. Like, there's a lot to like on here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, Godspeed You, Elliott Smith. Although I haven't listened to that album yet. I'm a new Elliott Smith fan, so I'm not gonna try to be a poser for that.
Nothing.
No, what's up?
I was just thinking to myself.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Use the uncensored cover for No Love Deep Web, you coward.
Yeah, I want to see that penis. I want to see its strange pink hue.
Do
in
not
4K.
censor it.
Strange Pink Hue.
You just can't show anything these days.
That's a
guys.
fire band name, Strange Pink Hue.
Oh,
That's a good
That's
band
insane.
name.
that is good.
All right, can I just say?
Yeah.
We said max 50,
Yeah.
66.
Yeah.
So it's a tad
We're
bit
going
too
over.
much.
We're going over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 because I appreciate this is definitely different and unique. As far as like a what do we call it, like background and like formatting goes. But I'm also giving it down because the backgrounding and formatting makes it a little bit distracting.
I'm also gonna give it a 6 because I like a lot of the music that's on here. I
Yeah,
think that's the best
same.
part. But the memes
Good
are
taste.
hilarious. But segmenting them to the side.
No, definitely, definitely.
Just segment them to the side, and then we'd be all good.
The memes are too distracting for me.
Keep in the picture of Troy XCX though.
Yeah, you
could you
do
send
that,
that to me?
Leave in the picture of Greed. That's all I
Could you
need.
send that to me, please? Thank
That's
you.
all Luke needs.
Oh,
Yeah, 5.5. Like the memes are they're chill, but like it's literally like I can't tell what albums are albums because like sometimes there's just like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
pictures behind them.
That's fair. Moving on to the last one. What? Actually, it kind of is the last one because we're actually after this we're gonna be roasting our own because I would never.
What?
Look, you gotta make fun of yourself.
What was that
What
noise?
was that noise? What just happened?
What did I say? No white on the background image if the text is white.
Yeah. Well, it's
Do-
not
do
so
listen
bad
to
because
me.
they've got like
But
they've
still,
got drop shadow
but
on,
still, but still.
It's only on the bottom part. Everything else looks great.
Still. Fishing for fishies. Let's go. Trout mask.
Trout mask.
Probably gone one.
How is it the first time we're seeing Trout mask? Also,
That's actually-
also
Thank God it's the
also-
first time we've seen Trout mask.
My Little Pony album.
I'm sorry.
Why is
Wait,
Hyper Magic Mountain so high on everyone?
look, listen.
Why?
I'm gonna say this about the My Little Pony album. It's by someone called, I believe it's like
I
Violet.
know it doesn't sound like My Little Pony, but
It's
it's My
Violet
Little Pony.
Pony
related, and that's enough for me to be like.
It's on the
I
cover,
wanna
bro.
listen to
But
this.
apparently it's actually good.
I know it's actually supposed to be actually good. I don't want to listen to it
All
though.
right. Favorite Everything album is Man Alive. That's a is Get to Heaven even on here?
Maybe.
I'm not seeing it.
I don't see it either.
Here is what I'm gonna say. This is another instance of where I don't know a lot of these albums, and usually that would be a draw for me. But you have Trout Mask on here, and it's making me kind of question your
Trout
sanity,
Mask,
a little
bro.
bit.
How do you pronounce his last? It's like Neil
Ciceriga.
Ciceriga. Yeah, they have mouth moods
Yeah,
on
mouth
here.
moods.
That's very
Yeah.
funny.
I'm trying to look at other things I know.
I see some underground picks. I see
Daft
Clarence
Punk.
Clarity, some Polyphia.
Ooh, yes,
Battles.
Close to the Edge.
They
I
got
like
some
that
wild shit,
album.
bro.
Yeah, it's close to the edge. We listen to that on our
but
podcast.
dude,
Patreon.
Fishing for Fishies is barely scratching out Trout Mask Replica. It is a million times better than Trout
Jake
Mask
does
Replica.
love fishing for fishies.
Sophie is below Trout Mask Replica.
All right.
Yeah,
dude,
no
okay.
way. That no shot.
Wait,
Sophie.
3,
is-
2, 1. My smile is stuck. I cannot go back to your frown land.
Okay, I'm gonna go 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna go.
We just have fun here. We just have fun.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I like it.
Okay.
I'll give it a
Yeah.
6.
I like it a lot.
Care to explain?
Trout Mask.
Valid. Moving on. Okay.
Oh,
Who wants to go
shit.
first? Because
Oh,
this is
no.
now the segment of the video where we're going to be roasting our own.
Oh.
Who wants to go first out of you two?
Well, I want rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors.
Best two out of three.
Best 2 out of
obviously.
3. Okay.
Fuck!
Oh.
That was so close. All right.
So Jake goes first?
Yeah, first.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. I made this 2 hours
Mere,
ago.
yeah,
made this
mere
literally-
hours ago.
yeah.
That is hours ago.
Actually, I'm surprised at the amount of albums that are on here that I have not listened to. Like, these two right here I've never seen in my life.
Oh,
Garbology?
bro,
I said wrong.
Garbology, and then whatever this is. What is that?
Death from Above
cool-
is
it's cool
for
cover.
lovers, bro.
I don't know this one. I don't know that one.
Oh, dude, Mount Kimby.
Yeah, I love
That's
Mount
epic,
Kimby.
dude.
So here's what I'm gonna say.
Fear of the Dawn?
Yeah.
There's some you know, I was a little bit like I glanced over at your chart very quickly and I was kind of like, oh, like it's a little bit like basicy, but you really like
I
there's
was
a
spacing it
lot
out.
of there's a lot of like picks that I've not seen at all, like all day today, like what was this? What again? Reanimator I'm seeing, you know, the Jack White obviously boarding
Oh,
house
West Side
Reach.
Gun? That's
Yeah.
epic.
Dude, I have not seen a single like
A
Jack
Fever
White
Dream.
solo album on
Yeah.
anywhere.
Or West Side Gun.
Or West
he
Side
deserves
Gun.
it. Pray for Paris is fucking fantastic.
K-World
album.
already?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Where's that one at?
Right next to the Raw Data Field, baby.
Oh my god, I don't like that.
No Ultra Pop, that was kind of pissing me off all day. Yeah, no.
I came in this Floyd prepared to roast you. Oh, and Death Dynamic Shroud.
Yes, absolutely.
I came in this prepared to fully make fun of you, but I feel like this
That's
is a
pretty
lot
good.
better than I was expecting. And for that, I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10.
Holy shit, I'll take it.
I'm
An 8
also
out of
going
10.
to give you an 8 out of 10.
Yes.
But I will say the background, I know you're a Photoshop guy. I know you just made this just now, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
Make your own thing.
Yeah,
for the
make your own background. It looks sick.
Well, I have a lot of room to work with because Silver Mount Zion's title is so long. It's giving me a
No,
lot
seriously,
of room.
you got a lot of room.
So I can make something cool here, yeah.
No, for sure. For
Facts.
sure.
I'll take it, boys. I'm glad.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a W for me.
Luke,
Yeah, I'll go next.
it's your turn.
You got some big shoes to fill, my
Also,
guy.
I just want to say while he's pulling it up, this is not updated. I have a few tins that are not on there.
Core. Okay, let's see.
All right. Well, first of all,
This used to have a background on it. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Let me explain.
wait. No, I actually have seen the background. It's like pink.
It's pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drunk Tank Pink.
Dude, that one goes.
It goes in the trash.
There are songs in that album. That was funny as fuck. I like what's the one big hit off that you know what I'm talking about.
Cut up.
And everything
Snow
comes
Day.
together. Yeah. Snow Day rocks cock. I'm not a big fan of the rest of the album, but we have that.
I don't think I've seen Mac DeMarco on here. So you
Or
This Old Dog
or
is
Yo
amazing.
La Tango. I haven't seen Yo La Tango on here.
This
either.
Old Dog is amazing. I saw Yo La Tango a
Okay,
couple
never mind.
times.
And obviously Bird Shit. No one's got Bird Shit on their shit, but
Bird Shit is
Shout out to Bird Shit.
amazing.
Yeah,
This is very
this is a
you.
topster, yeah.
This is like we got Rap Album 2 on here. Solange.
Solange, that album goes. I might actually raise that for the next
Really
time.
interesting. There's obviously some ones that obviously look at Ben Folds. I'm giving you major props for because fucking love Ben Folds.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna give you props for having some unknown, like lesser known people on here for sure. But at the same time, I could use some work.
What about 148 by C418? That's kind of.
I was about to mention that. I have to listen to that. It's been so long since I've heard it. I honestly couldn't tell you what it even sounded like.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's
love
just-
that
it's just been a
album.
long
Best
ass
album
time.
ever.
I don't know if you listen to this guy called The Microphones.
Yes, I have actually.
We're holding some microphones.
Hell yeah, we are.
That's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful.
That's poetic.
All right, well, since you're giving a lot of preamble here, what has changed, or what would you like to put on the record that has changed from the one that we're looking at right now?
There's a couple tins that I've added, and so like, and also I would put Yankee Hotel Foxtrot on here somewhere.
What are the 10s you've added?
Glow Part 2. It's the only one that I can remember at the
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah. Okay, awesome. What's fuck, James Blake.
Yeah,
The
James
Color and
Blake.
Everything.
Yeah,
Anything.
Color and Anything, beautiful album.
And I'm gonna give you a 7 out of 10.
I hate you.
I'm going down a point for this one just because look, no background, which I understand. Look, it's just the truth. It's just the case of what I'm looking at, and I think there was more that I agreed with on Jake's than there is on here.
2, fuck you. I want to win. No! I'll give it, I think I'll agree with Jackson at 7, because there are some ones that I don't really know, and there is some kind of Mew core stuff on here. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. My turn.
I was gonna say we better be roasting yours, brother.
It's here. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh my God, he has
He
in a
has
folder
multiple
called
folders,
Tops.
ladies and gentlemen.
This was one for
Alright,
one for movies, and then I also have my original Topster, so we can compare it to my like.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
So here's my current.
This is fascinating. This one is
My
a
current chart.
wacky one.
So I've separated my 10s from the 9s just because I like having them separate. Because I'm like, oh yeah, that's the ones that like are perfect
Those
to me.
are a lot of
Versus
times.
ones that I just like a lot. I do a lot of 10s, but okay. To be fair, there are a lot of people that have a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
That is
Like,
true.
This is still
There's some people that are like, I give
comparatively
every album
like
I like
sparing.
a 10 out of
Yeah.
10.
This is for some people.
Do you like the microphones by any chance?
Look, I'm gonna say it. I'm a little bit of a fan of the microphones.
Do you also like white guy screams or has traditionally bad vocals?
I like it when the white men have traditionally bad vocals.
Do you also like MF Doom?
Problem immediately for me. Ground Zero.
Consume Red is so
Consume
good,
Red. Have you listened to Ground Zero? Consume
No, I
Red?
haven't.
Bro.
You might like it actually.
It is a fugue state album,
Which
if
is why it's
I've
so good.
ever heard
It's such
it.
a good drone album.
No, there's a
Listen to that
better
album,
fugue
yeah.
state album right above it.
Okay, like it's a better album. I have it higher.
Yeah, but still, I don't think Consumer.
Okay. Fair.
Also, Iridescence looks like it could be bumped off at any second. That's very low.
it's hanging by a thread.
That's rather low.
It's
I
one album away from getting on.
I like how you formatted this though, like with
Okay.
the 10s and the 9s. It makes it look very nice. It's also less than 50, and I like the SpongeBob background.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't think I'm a huge fan of the like splits it with a 10 because then like we can kind of already infer like, oh, the ones that are on top he likes more. Like you don't need to have the line there.
Right. Well, I just yeah. It's
I,
good.
I, I see
actually,
what
I'm
you're
a-
getting at.
That's
but
fair.
I don't know why I did that. I'm just trying to make fun of you.
I see what you're getting at, but
Yeah.
maybe if it's a different color because it's a bright red on a
okay.
cool blue background.
Yeah.
That's just my graphic design in me. If it's the same color as the grass, then maybe.
Okay.
But-
Yeah. I see
Yeah,
what
this
you're
is good. Never mind. Midwest emo. I'm out. That's a no for me, dog. I have to say.
saying. I only have one middle email album on
Yeah,
here.
that's a no for me, dog.
It's just one.
It's a no for me,
It's
dog.
so good.
Well, you do have ex-military up there, so I'll
I'm
give you a
guys,
dog.
it's
Yeah.
it's their best.
This is
It's their
alright.
best. What are we thinking?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'll take it.
7-2.
Oh, you know what? I'll take that. I was expecting worse for some reason, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. And with that being
Show
said-
your OG.
You want to see the OG?
See
the OG,
OG,
yeah.
okay. Yeah,
the
actually,
first
this is a good
topster
one.
he ever
This is
made.
the first ever. You'll see it's drastically different in every way imaginable. Okay.
Wait. Restart, because that's going to be out of
Oh,
video
facts.
soon.
Here we have it.
Yeah, where'd all the Begotten go, bro? You had a bunch of Begotten.
I just had one Begotten.
Well, you had a bunch of Begotten at one
Where
point.
did the ooze go? It's not on your chart anymore.
Yeah. About that.
Do you not
It's
like
gone.
the ooze
No,
anymore?
I do like the use. It's just not worthy
Okay.
of being on the chart.
This is full circle. If you remember what I said earlier in the video, like 2.5 hours ago, I said that one of the albums I was keeping track of to see how much it appeared was Injury Reserve self-titled. I don't know why
Really?
that is on everyone's topster.
It's good.
It's good, but like I don't know if that's topster material, my guy.
well, it's
How many
I
times
agree.
did it
I don't
show
think it
up?
is anymore because
Like,
I took it off.
think
But
I lost track, but I'm pretty sure it was like 9.
quick question.
Really?
Quick question. Do you guys think I like hip hop?
No.
No, you like Begotten.
I like how my topster's basically just like hip hop and Radiohead.
Oh my God! It's Earl Sweatshirt and a guy that sounds a lot like Earl Sweatshirt.
No, literally, but yeah, this is wild. Like the change is wild. The only thing that's really stayed stagnant has been veteran, ex-military, like these four right here. Some rap songs: Wolf, veteran, T-Pab, and ex-military. Yeah, growth has been happening. Slightly,
When was this created?
specifically down there.
When was this created?
This was created around the time, I don't even know. Does it say?
March 23rd, 2021.
Yeah, with that being said, I think that's going to do it.
That's a video and a half, guys.
It's a video and a half.
Can I leave
guys.
now?
Can I do the outro first?
Sure.
That's my video. You're taking charge.
I mean, me and Jake, we've been here for a while.
Yeah, but it's just like, here's the thing: is that it's my video, and you said you would do it.
No,
with
but
me. It's
like we're helping.
Yeah, we're
Like,
helping.
by leaving.
Well, we're not- we're being
no,
paid.
Just
I
go,
don't-
just go. Just finish it.
I'm sorry, that was. Oh, God, can the focus be on me? For Christ's sake. Yeah, with that being said, that's going to do
Revealing.
it for today's video. Everyone, make sure you check out the Good Enough podcast. We're uploading a bunch this week because the guys are in town, obviously. Make sure you check out each of their individual channels, Luke on Demand and A Bucket of Jake. They make good content if you like bad videos, so check that shit out. That was a bit. That was a bit.
Don't watch his channel.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
kind of
bad.
It's kind of mid.
Now leave.
Also, make sure you check out the Patreon. That's all I'm gonna say. Just check out the Patreon. I'm doing a quick little plug there. And thank you for those who sent in their topsters. It made this video a lot better. And if you hadn't sent it in, there would be no video. So thank you. And do you guys have anything to add?
Is he good?
Jake Joseph has died.